You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Sorry for the difficulty in the connection, folks. Yeah, there's a wired internet connection in the booth, but apparently it doesn't work for whatever reason. So forced to be on the hotspot. 1:19 to go in the first quarter, and it's starting to turn to the shootout we expected. Hatch back to receive the kickoff for Greater Lowell, and it comes to the near side. And across the 35, 40, 45, 50, still on his feet, and all the way into the Nashoba Tech, inside the Nashoba Tech 40. Forward on the return, and it is 1st and 10.
First and 10, Greater Lowell from Nashoba Tech's 40.
Ball placed exactly on the 40. 1st and 10 for the Gryphons. Gray in the backfield, pitches to Hatch. Hatch trying to get the corner and tries to skip away from the tackle. He cannot, and he's taken down for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Loss of 2, it'll be second, loss of 1 rather, it'll be 2nd and 11.
36 for Nashoba Tech. It will be 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12 for Greater Lowell from the 41.5 yard line of Nashoba Tech. Gray and Hatch in the backfield.
Gray in the backfield with Hatch as usual.
Gray takes the snap,
Gray hands off to Hatch. Hatch on the right side trying to get the corner. Now cutting it back towards the middle. Hatch still on his feet. Inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown Hatch. Benji Hatch. 41 yards. Track meet.
Makes the score 19-7 in favor of Greater Lowell.
Hatch with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. 81 yards on 7 carries for Hatch. Farrell on for the extra point. High snap, it's bobbled, and now they have to throw for it, and it was nearly caught. It was nearly caught on the one-handed opportunity by Mondier, but the 2nd failed extra point of the game, and with 14 seconds left of the first quarter, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 19 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 7. This is MIAA football on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game to place your order. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Farrell will kick it off. Try to squib kick his last time, and Nashoba Tech got a short field out of it. And eventually scored a touchdown to get within 1 score. This is a high booming kick that will be fielded at about the 17. Cutting left, now back up the middle and across the 35. And Delva will pick up first down. 7 seconds left, so time for one more play for the Vikings here in this first quarter. A really thrilling first quarter that Greater Lowell I don't know if they're lucky to be up by 12 right now, but Henry telling me they should count their blessings. Low snap. Soba falls on it, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter.
And is touched down at
Soba
31-yard line. Nashoba Tech.
loses 6 on that one, and after 1 quarter of play, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 19 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 7. This is MIAA football on LSP. Here we go to the second quarter. 2nd and 15. Soba in the shotgun, backwards pass, and escaping one tackle and getting across the 40-yard line.
Past the 40-yard line.
That is Eli Norton.
At about the 41-yard, maybe the 40-yard line.
That'll be a pickup of 9 to make it 3rd and 6.
In about 3rd and about 8 yards from the play.
Pistol formation for Soba. Hands off up the middle. Fakes the handoff. Now he's going to take it himself, and is stopped short of the 45.
Just shy of the 45-yard line after a gain of about 3 yards. It will be 4th down and about 3 for the
So Soba picks up just 3 yards,
40-yard line.
and it'll be 4th and 3. And they have the offense out there again. 1 for 2 on 4th down are the Vikings. Trying to draw the defense offside, now looking to the sideline, and Coach James Creed for the play. Referee's hand is up. They change the formation, and now a whistle and a flag, and this is going to be a delay of game on Nashoba Tech.
Testing. He's talking, not me. There's 2 of us. Illegal motion on the play, 5-yard penalty. Moves it back to about the...
So 4th and 8, that wipes out
It'll be 4th and about 8 for the
any
Vikings.
opportunity for an attempt at 4th down. This will be a low line drive punt that will die inside the 35 and be touchdown at the 33, 1st and 10 for the Gryphons.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Greater Lowell from their own 33-yard line. I always forget. I don't want you to forget. I know how it is. Thank you. Love you. Is that a timeout? Somebody take a timeout.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't see who it was.
It's just bizarre that it's taking so long.
Yeah, it's 3 to 5 though. Neither team likes to waste very much time in between plays.
That's right. They want to go. Let's go.
Get some like wishbone offenses where they run a play like every minute and a half. We'll have voices at the end of the day. Return to action here with Greater Lowell.
1st and 10 from the 33 for the Gryphons.
33-yard line.
Gray in the backfield with Hatch.
In the second quarter. Gray
And now a whistle and a timeout called by Nashoba Tech. So after a long delay between the punt and this snap, we have a timeout. So 4 timeouts left for either side, 19-7 our score, with 9:56 to go in the first half.
It's 2-3-2.
2-3-2.
It's 2-3-2. They'll steal one. Down there.
See if we can get some updates on some other high school sports scores for you. Looks like Milford is on top of Foxborough 14-7 with 6 minutes left in the first half. Essex Tech leading their game 28-6. Billerica leading Catholic Memorial 20-7. Handoff to the far side left.
33. Isaiah Carrasquillo.
Isaiah Carrasquillo picks up enough for a first down.
10 yards on the play.
Exactly enough. Did they give it to him? Haven't moved the chains yet, but it picks up 11, does Carrasquillo.
First and 10 for
So Carrasquillo with 1 reception for 18 yards and 1
with a 10-yard run on the last play.
rush for 11 yards.
33. Yep.
Handoff to
Gray,
Taps the ball
and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
by number 18, Eli Norton. With
And Eli Norton with the stop.
loss of about 1 on the play. It'll be second and 11.
Will be 2nd and 11 for
Eli Norton on the tackle.
the Gryphons.
Gray on the keeper. Second and 11 with 9 minutes.
So Griffin with 5 carries for 29 yards.
Gray and Hatch in the backfield.
Gray and Hatch in the backfield, 2 wideouts to the far side left, 1 to the near side right. Gray looking left, has the check down. It's complete.
A lot of room to run.
A lot of room to run. King Mondeer is going to go all the way for the touchdown for Greater Lowell.
Touchdown for Greater Lowell.
56 yards.
Rolling the ball with celebration.
Probably is.
That's the wrong side of the score. Should be 25 to 7. Devin Farrell lines up for the extra
Devin
point.
Farrell lining up for the extra point, and this kick is blocked. And I don't know. I would have thought that. I thought Nashoba Tech was offside on the kick anyway, but no such call. And after
Point.
with 8:38 to go in the second quarter, Greater Lowell 25, Nashoba Tech 7. This is MIAA football on LSP.
Delva back deep.
Jeremy Gray has 3 completions for 102 yards and a touchdown. That is, that will rack up the numbers pretty quickly.
Devin Farrell on the kick.
Farrell ready to kick it off for Greater Lowell.
Farrell kicks
Big kick will be fielded at the 15-yard line by Delva. Cuts left. He's got some space on the side. And he is walking the tightrope, and he's deep into Greater Lowell territory at the 30-yard line.
Tackled by number 21, Zach Smith on the play.
Zach Smith saves a touchdown.
Lowell 30. Oh, they say he stepped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Still a great
Oh, that wipes out 11 yards. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 41. Tough break for Delva. Still a return of 36 yards. Yeah, 36 yards to the
First and 10 to show the tech.
41-yard line. Soba in the shotgun.
With Eli Norton in the back.
Norton in the backfield. Soba will take it himself. Cuts left. He gets over a tackle to the 25 and out of bounds for a first down.
24-yard line of Greater Lowell. Gain of 17 yards on the play. It'll be first down to show the tech from Greater Lowell's. Looks like 21-yard line. 24-yard line.
Soba with a 17-yard pickup there. He's got 3 carries for 15 yards. Handoff to Norton, and it gets over the 15-yard line and close to the 10. Correction, over the 25 and close to the 20. Johnny Munoz on the tackle,
Norton gains about 3 yards on the play.
and it'll be second and 8. As Norton picks up 2, his first rush of positive yardage. Soba rolls right, cuts it between 2 tackles, and gets close to the 20.
Just shy of the 20-yard line. Gain of about 1.5 on the play.
It'll be a pickup of 1, and I'll make it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 from we'll call it the 21-yard line of Greater Lowell.
From the 21-yard line, 3rd and 7. Soba will take it himself up the middle, skips over a tackle, now cuts left, and he's tripped up at the 15. The ball comes loose, but they ruled it was down.
By contact. Soba gets it down.
The 15 is not enough for a first down. He needs to get to the 14. So here we are again with 4th and 1 for the Nashoba Tech Vikings.
Timeout on the play.
And now a stoppage. It looks like Soba's hurt. So it's funny because Soba's listed as a wide receiver, but he's been converted to quarterback. Eli Norton listed as a quarterback. He's been the primary running back. So there will be a
Norton broke his hand in the first game, so they switched positions.
Norton broke his hand the first game. They switched positions, and they haven't switched back, so looks like Norton.
Timeout on the play.
Oh, Norton won't take the snap yet. We have a timeout called by Nashoba Tech with 6:43 to go in the first half. Greater Lowell 25, Nashoba Tech 7. This is MIAA football on LSP. It's just a 30-second timeout. So Norton, it's like Soba's back in. Call that timeout just to get Soba back in the game on the very next play. So for the third time, it's 4th and 1 for the Vikings. And it's their fourth down they faced on the game. They're 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions. The third time they punted. Here they are, 4th down, and direct snap and plowing across the 15 for the first down. And Norton came under center out of the pistol formation.
Center gets the first down for Nashoba Tech. It'll be first down from the 14-yard line of Greater Lowell.
So Norton picks up the 1-yard gain. Soba rolling right, and he's wrapped up at about the 10-yard line.
Tackled at about the 10 after a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Nashoba.
Soba with the 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6. Clock rolling as we approach 6 minutes to go in the first half. Greater Lowell has scored on all 4 of their possessions. Nashoba Tech only with 1 touchdown on the board right now. Looking for a second here with 2nd and 6 from about the 10-yard line. Soba hands it off. McKenna gets across the 10, dives towards the 5-yard line. Not enough for a first down yet.
All the way out to about the 6-yard line. A great individual effort.
It'll be down 3rd and 4 at the 7-yard line. Or the 6-yard line. After a pickup of 2 for McKenna. And a timeout called by Greater Lowell with 5:12 to go in the first half. MIAA football and LSP. Greater Lowell 25, Nashoba Tech 7.
Just a reminder, at halftime, the concession stand will be open, folks. Pizza, chicken nuggets, grilled cheese, hot dogs, chips and candy, Powerade, soda, water, and hot chocolate, all available.
LSP's next broadcast is tomorrow afternoon at 12:55 p.m. when the Mass Bay Buccaneers host the Quincy College Granite in NJCAA men's soccer action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store.
Vikings come to the line here, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Soba in the shotgun.
Soba in the shotgun. Man motion to the far side right is Norton. Second man in motion. They'll hand it off to that second man in motion. Robinson tries to get the corner, and he's wrapped up before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled right around the line. It'll be 4th down for Nashoba Tech. That's Brent Robinson on the tackle, on the carry. Good effort to get to the outside, just couldn't quite reach the marker. Call it 4th down.
So Robinson, no gain, 4th and 4.
Soba
Another 4th down for the Vikings. Soba takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right, escapes a couple of tackles. He is close to the first down, but he is down at the 5, and that is not enough. He needed 4, got 3, and it'll be a turnover on downs for the Vikings.
1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line.
So 4:28 to go in the first half. And Greater Lowell, well, these two teams, you don't want to say they would put it out of reach with a score, but they can make it very, very difficult if they can go these 95 yards. And it'll start with a simple run up the middle by Gray.
Gain of about 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 9-yard line.
So Gray picks up
Clock about to run
2 to the 7.
in the second quarter. Be about 2nd and 8
Hatch trying to get the corner. Goes across the 10-yard line and is stopped at about the 11, where it'll be 3rd down and 4.
Thomas and number 32, Devin Hasbrook, in on the tackle for the Vikings. See about 3rd and 5 for Greater Lowell from the 11-yard line.
Two wideouts to the far side left, one to the near side right. Hatch, the running back, with Gray. Gray takes the shotgun snap, looks left, fires complete to Mondier. Mondier across the 20, 25. Gets across the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and Mondier still on his feet. He can't be wrapped up. He stays on his feet, and he gets inside the 20, close to the 15. Put some grease on that pig.
King Mondieri on the reception.
Wow.
For Greater Lowell, after the tackle by Aiden Luth, down to the 19-yard line of Nashoba Tech.
78 yards or something.
That's a 78-yard completion to Mondier. He's had receptions of 56 and now 78. Can't be that much. He only got to the 20.
20, I'm sorry.
So
19, so that'll be
51 yards.
Gray hands
No, what's that?
bust to the right side and
Right side carry, Hatch.
McKenna
got to the
finished
19,
off
which means
by
it's 11
32
yards,
Hasbrook on the tackle.
right? 19.
Gain
It's
of
now
about 2
81 to
yards on the
70
play.
yards.
It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 18-yard line of Nashoba.
So that was a 70-yard
Seconds left.
gain, not a 78-yard gain. It's 2nd and 9 as Hatch goes for 1 yard on the right side.
Gray and Hatch in the backfield.
Gray in the backfield with Hatch. Takes the snap, hands it off to Hatch. Hatch up the middle.
Tackle.
Ball comes loose! And it looks like Greater Lowell has recovered it
Loose flag on the play as well. Looks
That's
like
a
Greater
flag.
Lowell on the ball.
as well. So
Number 10 on the recovery for Greater Lowell, Sean Locke.
Sean Locke with the recovery for Greater Lowell. Let's see what the flag is. And no flag. So
Ball at the 8.
So it'll be 1st and goal.
first and goal.
8-yard line for Greater Lowell. Gray on the direct snap.
Gray on the snap.
Runs to the right. Tackled
And-
about the 4-yard line.
And he picks up 4 to the 4.
Aiden Luth and Luke McKenna in on the tackle along with Jose Soba. It will be 2nd and 4. 2nd and goal from the
Second and goal from the 4 for the Gryphons, rather. As we approach 1 minute to go. Two wideouts to the far side left, one to the near side right.
Gray in the shotgun.
Gray hands it off. Hatch plows ahead.
Line of scrimmage by number 8,
34 was
Ken
Ken.
Kynes.
What was it? Serrano.
Serrano
Carried down to the 3.
Gets down to about the 3-yard line.
Pickup of 1 for Hatch. 3rd and goal. 30 seconds to go.
Serrano in the backfield with Gray.
Serrano in the backfield this time.
Touchdown.
Gray picks up the touchdown on the 3-yard rush. And it's Serrano, rather.
3 yards out makes the score 31-7 for Greater Lowell.
Juan Serrano coming back from an ACL tear. Makes it 31-7. That was Serrano's first carry of the season since tearing his ACL. And the extra point, low snap, but the kick is up and good. And with 20 seconds left in the first half, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 32 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 7. This is MIAA football on LSP. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Kind of an inauspicious start to the game for Greater Lowell with that blown snap on the first play from scrimmage and the kick catch interference penalty on the kickoff following their first touchdown, but they've shaken that off, and here they are up 25 on the road with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Farrell to kick. Soba back deep to receive for Nashoba Tech. Nashoba Tech will get the ball to start the second half, but they are going to have to come out like a cannon to get back in this game off the second half. And wrapped up before you can get to the 40. Is Delva. So 15 seconds to go. We have another injured player, and this time it is DeVell Smith, who has played well on special teams and defense this game, but all the Greater Lowell players down on a knee, and you hope Smith is all right. Looking at his leg. Nashoba Tech players on a knee on the sideline as well. And Smith being helped up. Well, not yet. He's sitting up anyways, but question is, can he walk off under his own power? And he can, so that's a good sign. And 15 seconds to go. First and 10 from the 39. And Nashoba Tech not lining up here to take a knee. They want to get downfield. They have 3 timeouts. Soba the shotgun, Norton the lone setback. Soba will hand it off the middle, off the middle to Norton. Norton across midfield for a first down to the 48. It's a pickup of 13.
About 9 seconds left on the clock for the Vikings.
9 seconds left, and there is a timeout called by Nashoba Tech. They have 2 timeouts left. Soba in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off up the middle to Norton. Norton will be stopped short of the 40, and a whistle, timeout called with 2 seconds left. A pickup of 8 yards for Norton.
8-yard run by Eli Norton on the play.
So one last gasp here with 2 seconds
2
left.
seconds left.
So barring a defensive penalty, first half ends on this play. Soba in the shotgun. Norton splits out wide right. Fires left. Complete, but that will do it for the first half as Delva picks up the completion
Runs out.
to the 28-yard line, a reception of 12 yards, and that'll do it for the first half with your score. The Greater Lowell Gryphons 32 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 7. This is MIAA football on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of MIAA football on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Nashoba Valley Technical High School in Westford, Mass. Alongside Joe Foley on camera. 32-7, Greater Lowell on top of Nashoba Tech in a game where the winner will clinch the Commonwealth Conference Small Division Championship, and it's largely in part to Benji Hatch, who has 110 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns, and Jeremy Gray, who has 176 passing yards on just 4 completions and a touchdown, and King Mondier has 126 of those receiving yards on just 2 catches.
Nashoba Tech is number 4, Randy Delva, and number 88, Tyler Alden. Number 52, Devin Farrell will do the kicking for Greater Lowell.
So Greater Lowell will kick off to begin this second half. Going right to left. And Nashoba Tech going left to right here. Devin Farrell to kick off.
Farrell kicks it deep.
It is a deep kick.
Reception around the 15-yard line.
And the kick is returned to about the 25-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
For the Vikings to start our second half of play.
Lone score for Nashoba Tech came on a 33-yard pass play from Jose Soba to Eli Norton. Norton's got 2 catches for 42 yards of that touchdown. Soba, for his part, is 5 of 6 passing, but that one incompletion was an interception by the Gryphons.
Nashoba Tech lines up on offense with Soba and Norton.
Soba in the backfield with Norton. 2 wideouts, 3 wideouts to the near side right. Hands off up the middle to Norton across the 25 to the 27.
6-yard line.
Be second down.
Be second and about 8 on the play.
It'll be 2nd and 9 after just a 1-yard gain to the 26.
Soba in the shotgun.
Soba takes a snap, fakes the handoff, fakes the pass, and it is intercepted! Cutting back to the right, it's Jeremy Gray, stays on his feet, and gets it back to the 20-yard line. Jeremy Gray doing it with his arm and on defense.
Ball is marked on the Nashoba Tech 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Greater Lowell.
1st and 10 for Greater Lowell. So they try to put this one out of reach here in the 3rd quarter. On the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. Man in motion to the near side left. Gray takes a snap, rolls right, looking right, fires right, and it is a low throw that is incomplete.
Intended for Hatch on the play. 67, DJ Frazier on the...
Ipswich leading tied with Linfield rather at 14 in the 3rd quarter.
10 Greater Lowell from the 19 of Nashoba Tech.
Handoff to the right side. Serrano stumbling across the 15 to about the 14, where it'll be 2nd and 5 rather.
And Hasbrook
3rd and 5 rather. Yep.
will be about Gain of 5 by Serrano from the 14-yard line for Nashoba Tech.
Serrano picking up his third carry, 9 yards.
Gray hands it off to Serrano.
Serrano trying to get the corner, and it'll be wrapped up for a 1-yard loss.
Vikings defense, we have tackle on the play by Eli Norton.
So a rare sight here for the Gryphons offense to be facing 4th down.
8 yards from the 16-yard line.
9 minutes to go. Gray in the backfield. He's got Hatch back there, rather.
Gray and Hatch in the backfield. Gray takes
Gray looks over the middle, now fires right on the fade! Jump ball incomplete!
incomplete. Tyler Alden on the coverage.
And that'll do it for that drive. It'll be turnover on downs, 1st and 10 from the 16
7 left in the third quarter.
for Nashoba Tech. Lincoln Sudbury leading Westford Academy 28-7 with 8:44 left in the third quarter.
Soba takes the snap, fakes the handoff.
Soba fakes the handoff, rolls right, and completes the pass to Tyler Alden.
Ryan Pearson. Gain of about
And it'll be second and
Soba to Pearson on the connection.
second and 5. We're on the 5-yard
Yard line. Soba takes the
completion.
snap, hands
Soba hands off to the left. Norton breaks across the 30-yard line for a first down.
34-yard line, good enough for a first down for the Vikings. Hard running by Eli Norton on the play, good enough for a first down. And right to number 5, Brent Robinson. Gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 36-yard line.
Second and 8 for
Soba hands it
the
off.
Vikings. Norton is wrapped up in the backfield. Be a loss of 1 back to the 35.
Number 58, Dawson Bedard on the play. Norton on the run. Looks like to have lost about a half a yard. It'll be 3rd and just about 10 for the Vikings.
Soba takes the snap, looks left, fires left, some space on the left side. First down and more for the Vikings.
It's tackled at about the 47-yard line. Soba to Robinson on the
Robinson with the pickup.
First and 10. Soba and Norton in the backfield.
And now whistle.
Timeout on the field called by Greater Lowell.
And a timeout called by Greater Lowell with 7:17 to go in the third quarter. It is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 32 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 7. This is MIAA football on LSP.
See the Drake score, have you? Drake
North Andover leading Drake at 13-7. Burlington on top of Wilmington 20-7 at halftime. Out of the timeout,
10 for the Vikings. Soba
1st and 10.
takes the hand.
Soba fires on the check down, and it's incomplete.
And it is incomplete pass intended for Tyler Alden. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. Steven.
Second and 10.
10 for the Vikings.
Norton splitting out wide. Soba Fires downfield, and it is incomplete, and there's contact, and we have a pass interference flag.
Pass intended for Tyler Alden. Flag down at the 28-yard line of Greater Lowell. Pass interference on Greater Lowell, 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down for the Vikings.
First and 10.
From the 48-yard line. Will be first and 10. Nashoba Tech from Greater Lowell's 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36.
First and 10 with 7 minutes left from 36. Soba in the shotgun with Norton in the back.
Soba takes a snap, rolls right, now up the middle, and is wrapped up in the backfield. Devin Prack on the sack. It is a loss of 3 back to the 40.
Takes the direct snap and rolls right.
Soba wrapped up again.
Again by Devin Prack.
Prack tracking him down.
It will be third and about 12 from the 39-yard line of Greater Lowell.
Soba lucky to pick up one there. 3rd and 12. Soba in the shotgun with Norton. Soba takes a snap, fakes a handoff, fires downfield. It is incomplete, as unable to hang on to the pass was Ryan Pearson.
Is the intended receiver. Hit as he tries to make the catch. It falls.
So that'll make it 4th and 12. And Nashoba Tech going for it again on 4th down from the 39. Soba, empty backfield, fires to the right, and it is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Anyone catch a number on the interception? No. 33. Looked like 33 on the interception for Greater Lowell.
Carrasquillo with the interception,
Greater Lowell.
and now Greater Lowell,
First and 10. 26-yard line.
from their 26 with 5:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. And with a score, they can force it into running clock. Gray hands off to Hatch. Hatch gets across the 25 and is lucky to get 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Joe Beauregard on the tackle for Vikings. Delvering on the tackle as well. Gain of about 1 yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Gryphons.
Gray
Gray and Hatch in the backfield. Gray takes the snap.
fakes the handoff to Hatch, tries to stiff arm the defender, and he cannot.
Scrimmage by number 36, Luke McKenna.
Luke McKenna with the sack. There's a flag on the play.
Is that the 22?
It is a chop block on Greater Lowell. So to add insult to injury with the sack,
Penalty declined.
the penalty will be declined.
Same distance.
The play will be accepted.
Or
Declined, so it'll be 3rd down.
so 3rd and about 12,
3rd and about
13 rather,
yards from
after the 4-yard sack by McKenna.
McKenna on the sack for the Vikings.
5 minutes to go in the first half, in the 3rd quarter rather. Usual set here. Gray, check down to Hatch.
Pass
Excuse me, that's not Hatch. That is Dylan Bishop.
Tackled by number 46.
Stopped well short of the first down. Actually, not that well short. Actually,
Fourth and about 3.
so it's a 10-yard pickup. It's 4th and 3, but this is most likely a punting situation, and it is as the Gryphons line up to punt. Snap is bobbled. The kick is away. Over the 50, over the 40. It's rolling. It's picked up there. And Alton gets to the 41-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
From the 41-yard line for Nashoba Tech with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Jack, did you eat? Yeah.
Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information.
Snacks and drinks available. Head over if you need a snack. Nashoba Tech takes over.
First and 10 from the Nashoba Tech 41. Soba in the shotgun. Hands off. Norton across the 45.
Looks like number 58, Dawson Bedard.
It's a 5-yard pick up to the 46. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Soba takes a snap.
Soba, quick snap. Norton again gets a first down into Greater Lowell territory.
Hard run by Eli Norton. First and 10 from the 46.
So now some serious urgency shown here by Nashoba Tech.
Nashoba Tech pushes
1st and 10 from the 47-yard line and a whistle.
have a timeout called on the field by Greater Lowell.
And Greater Lowell takes its second time out of the half.
3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third quarter. First and 10.
They were unable to capitalize on a interception on the last Nashoba Tech possession. They went 3 and out. What does the Greater Lowell defense have in store here? 1st and 10. Soba hands it off to Norton, close to the 40.
About the 40-yard line, which will be a gain of about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Vikings. Vikings line right back up. Soba in the shotgun.
2nd and 3 on the 7-yard pickup by Norton.
Snap, fakes the handoff and rolls left. He has room.
Soba gets the first down.
And runs out of bounds after gaining a first down.
1st and 10
10 from the
for the Vikings
33-yard line.
from the 33.
We have 1st and 10. With
1st and 10.
Soba
Hands it off up the middle. Norton stops shy of the 30.
forward to about the just shy of the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 on the play.
It'll be a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 32.
2nd and 9 from the 32-yard line for the Vikings. Soba takes the snap.
Soba fakes the handoff, fires right, and it is caught! Touchdown!
Catching a touchdown for the Vikings. Jose Soba to Tyler
Tyler
Alden.
Alden on the 32-yard pitch and catch.
With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
And that is what you get when you don't make your opponent pay for turnovers. They get it right back. They get back in the game.
Who was it? Tyler Alden. Is that 31 yards? 32 yards. Nashoba Tech for the 2-point
They're going for the two-point conversion. Soba, and it is intercepted. And with 2:31 to go in the third quarter, it is the Great Lowell Gryphons 32 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 13. This is MIAA football on LSP.
third quarter.
Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information.
50-50 raffle ticket winning number is 769-703. That number again, 769-703. Please go to the Snack Shack with your winning ticket if you have the winner.
Yeah, we need to go back and look.
Benji Hatch and Tyrese Fool back for the kick. Randy Delva kicks the ball.
Delva's kick is bobbled, and Nashoba Tech has it at the Greater Lowell 36.
Back for a ball kick. Anyone see a number who recovered that?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Did not catch the number on the recovery, but a great play by the Nashoba Tech kickoff team to recover a botch.
2:26 to go.
10 Nashoba Tech from the 36-yard line of Greater Lowell. Soba in the shotgun. Takes the snap.
Handoff.
Eli Norton.
Norton is tripped up in the backfield.
70.
Jaden Thomason.
Jaden Palmason on the tackle. Loss of about 1 yard on the play.
Loss of 1, second and 11.
Soba
Fakes the handoff to Soba, runs left. Trying to get the corner, tripped up as he gets over the 35.
4 yards on the
And now we're going to have a stoppage of play as we have an injury.
play.
And DeVell Smith, who was down earlier in the game, is down again. It's going to be 3rd and 7. But Smith, who's already been helped off the field once, looks to be in a lot more. Well, now he's sitting up.
See a CM score over there? Who are they playing? I got some place for drinking.
It's a little high getting beaten bad.
All right, we
So DeVell off the field, and here we go, 3rd and 7 for the Vikings. Don't want this to sputter out. Now a whistle. Flag is down. Play is knocked down. I'm not sure if the referees were trying to blow the play dead, but no, it is an offside on Greater Lowell, so it's a free play. It'll be 3rd and 2. So another reprieve for the Vikings, and another unforced error by the Gryphons that have been keeping Nashoba Tech in this game. Soba over the middle, it's caught! Alden! Close to the 10, first down.
Off the 11-yard line, first down for the Vikings. It will be 1st and 10 from the, we'll call it the 12-yard line of Greater Lowell.
Now that's making moves, boys.
Vikings come up to the line of scrimmage, clock running.
Soba with under a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter.
Soba
Takes a snap. Hands off to Norton.
Off tackle left.
Gets down close to the 5.
Gains about 5-6 yards on the play. It will be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard pickup. From the 6. Handoff. Norton up the middle. Trying to truck forward. And he's down to the 1. Inside the 1 at that. First and goal.
On a great individual effort by Eli Norton. 1st and goal from the 1 from the Vikings.
Soba to try and make this a 2-possession game. Takes the handoff. Under center. Touchdown, Nashoba Tech.
Touchdown, Nashoba Tech. Vikings inch closer with the score 32-19 with 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We have an injured player on the field.
Another injury on the field. And it's a Nashoba Tech player. And it appears to be number 65, Mark McNaka. McNaka ended up on the bottom of a flesh pile. Excuse me, not McNaka, my mistake. That appears to be Chris Shank for Nashoba Tech. And he ended up on the bottom of a flesh pile as they went into that scrum for to try and push forward for the touchdown, and they were successful, and Shank will come off the field.
Randy Delva lines up for the extra
Delva
point.
for the extra point.
Ryan Pearson the hold.
The kick is up, and it is off the upright. Two failed extra points in the quarter
2-19.
for Nashoba Tech with 41 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Greater Lowell 32, Nashoba Tech 19. This is MIAA football on LSP. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel.
Got your sheet out.
Delva on the kickoff for Nashoba Tech.
Delva's kick is deep, and this one is caught this time. Cross the 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Just the kicker to beat. Here comes the return, and it is stopped at the 30.
32
The
Nashoba Tech.
coverage team lucky to catch up to that one.
What's that on the run? Number 89, Tyrese Fool on the run.
Tyrese Fool on the run.
To the 32, where he's taken down by Delva.
And Delva, the kicker, saved a touchdown. Now I feel like with a short field and trying to nurse what's gone from a 4-score to a 2-score lead, Greater Lowell may try to work some clock, maybe not. Here's Hatch. Hatch trying to get the corner. Touchdown! So much for that work the clock philosophy. And it is 38-19. This is why I'm not a coach.
On the 32-yard run for a touchdown for the
Hatch on the 32-yard score
to 19.
on the first play of the drive. Third touchdown of the game for Hatch.
Devin Farrell on the
Farrell on for the extra point. And late entrant here into the formation for Greater Lowell. The kick is up, and it is good. And with 18 seconds to go in the third quarter, Greater Lowell 39, Nashoba Tech 19. This is MIAA football on LSP. Oh, it was no good? Wow, it looked good. Okay. I'm tired. 38-19, folks, sorry.
The important guy got it the whole time.
Yep. It looked good from here. It looked good from here. Yeah.
All you think of is Major League. He's like, it was too high. He's like, what do you mean it was too high?
32-yard run.
32.
We're not even done with the fourth yet? Not third yet?
Nope.
No, it's still a free possession game. So they need to score quickly.
Greater Lowell doubling up on Nashoba Tech 38-19.
Farrell to line up for the kick. Alden and
Kick is going to be one hop, fielded at about the 22. Delva across the 30. About the 32.
sideline for Nashoba Tech. Nashoba Tech will take over on first down and 10 from their own 32 with 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Nashoba Tech offense comes to the line. Soba takes the snap. fakes the
Soba
handoff,
throws it deep! And good defense from behind. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Ball's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 with 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Second and 10 to show attack. Soba takes the shotgun snap.
Soba rolling left. Now over the middle. Another interception. Another interception by the Greater Lowell defense. Their 4th of the half. And now the ball, is it loose or is there, now we've got some extracurriculars after the whistle. There's a flag back behind the line of scrimmage as well, thrown by the referee. So we'll have to sort this one out. That's the end of the third quarter.
Third quarter comes to an end on that play.
Now let's see
Flag on the play will
what the
call is.
flag ends up being.
Be holding on Greater Lowell
So
during the run back.
holding on Greater Lowell during the run back. So that'll do it for the third quarter. It'll be Greater Lowell ball. And it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 38 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 19. This is MIAA football on LSP. So Nashoba, so Greater Lowell to start the fourth quarter is going the same direction they were going in the third quarter. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Takes a snap in.
Gray
To
pitches it. Hatch.
Hatch, who breaks tackles. Still on his
And Hatch has another touchdown. 52 yards.
yards on the play by Benji Hatch.
Hatch has nearly doubled his touchdown output on the year in this game.
52 yards.
In his last two carries, he's got close to 90 yards.
So total right now,
165 yards and
12 carries.
Lines up for the extra point.
4 touchdowns. And this extra point is good. And with 10:48 to go in the fourth quarter, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 45 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 19. This is MIAA football on LSP. Wow, what a turn of events. It looked like that Nashoba Tech was going to make a game of it. Back 2 quick scores in the third quarter, and then back-to-back rushes totaling almost 90 yards and 2 touchdowns for Benji Hatch. 165 yards and 4 scores. And Greater Lowell back up by 4 scores, up by 26, 45-19.
So that was an untimed down? What? Was that an untimed down? Why did they do that? Oh,
Probably had to do with the timing of the foul.
yeah, that's weird. That was weird.
So now it's the fourth quarter. So that was a third quarter touchdown, technically. No, it doesn't flip the field. It was still 52. Yeah, still 52. So now we begin the fourth quarter. That touchdown again coming in the third.
Farrell to kick off.
And Farrell to kick off to begin the fourth quarter.
Alden and Delva back to receive.
Alden and Delva back deep to receive. The kick is a high, short one. That'll be fielded by Delva on the 25, at the 25 on a bounce, and gets to the 30.
At about the 30-yard line. With 10:55 left in the fourth quarter, the Vikings will take over 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Soba, hands off. Norton, across the 35 to the 40. 45, still on his feet in the Greater Lowell territory.
Big run on the play by
Norton.
Eli Norton with the run all the way up to the Greater Lowell 46-yard line. So it takes the quick snap, hands it out.
Norton across the 45 to the 44.
4-yard line.
Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8. Again, Nashoba Tech. Rapid fire here. Soba looking left. Now fires deep. It is incomplete. It is dropped by Randy Delva.
Randy Delva, the intended receiver, falls incomplete.
He had a touchdown right in his lap, and it bounced off his chest. Randy Delva, the freshman. 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Soba running left.
Runs left.
Escapes the tackle. Across the 35, close to the 30, and a first down.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Jose Silva runs a sweep left. Makes some great moves and gets the first down at the 30-yard line.
Ball exactly the 30 after the pickup of 14 yards by Soba. Soba in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off, Norton. 25-20, close to the 15, and another first down.
17-yard line. Good enough for a Vikings first down. Norton on the run. Gain of about 13 yards.
13-yard pickup for Norton. Nashoba Tech try to get back on the scoreboard. Norton
Right.
and stopped at about the 15, a gain of 2.
About the 16-yard line after a gain of 1.
Looks like they didn't give him any gain at all. Flag on the play. Soba running left to about the 11. Let's see what the flag is.
About the 12-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
It's thrown at the snap, which indicates to me illegal formation, and that's exactly what it is.
It's like a legal formation on the Vikings. Play will come back.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
5 yards from
2nd and 15.
15 for the Vikings from the 21-yard line.
So 2nd and 15 from the 21 for the Vikings.
Soba in the shotgun takes the snap.
Hands it off. McKenna
Goes right.
skips a couple of tackles and is dropped at the 20 after a gain of 1. It's 3rd and 14.
It'll be about 3rd and 14 on the play.
As we are under 9 minutes to play, Greater Lowell on the precipice of a Commonwealth Conference Small Division Championship.
Takes the snap.
Soba, fade route to the corner, jump ball! It is caught!
Caught on the play. Great catch.
Inside the 5-yard line, 1st and goal for Nashoba Tech.
First and goal from the 5-yard line for the Vikings. Silva comes
Pickup
up
of 15 yards
takes the snap.
on the pass by Soba. Now he's running left. Oh, he is
Stop right at the goal line.
stuck inside the 1. Just got stood up completely straight.
Second and goal from the 1-yard
2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Silva comes up to the line, takes the snap.
Soba.
Hear a whistle on the play.
Now whistle as they tried to catch him off guard with a quick snap and kind of a funky formation. Now what?
Why did they go on that dead? That's a touchdown if you don't blow your whistle.
Now there's a flag on the play. Delay of game on Nashoba Tech for what?
Despite running a hurry-up offense. It's a mysterious call.
So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 6.
Second and goal from the 6. Delay a game call.
And now, what?
You're going to have to explain that one to me.
And then the Nashoba Tech offense was backed way up. It looked like there had also been a personal foul penalty, but apparently not. Soba under center, plows ahead, and he stopped shy of the goal line. A pickup of about 3.
The third and goal from the, we'll call it 2.5-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Did they snap it maybe before they put it in play? That's why they
That's
called
possible.
That's possible.
I didn't hear a whistle.
it. So it takes a
McKenna, touchdown!
All right, it gets into the end zone for Nashoba Tech touchdown. 2-yard run by Luke McKenna.
Well, this is the track meet we expected now.
45-25 in favor of Greater Lowell with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left.
Well, even if you go for 2 here, it's still a 3-score game.
Delva will line up.
So Delva will line up for the extra point.
Snap is back.
And the kick is wide left. And with 7:21 to go in the 4th quarter, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 45 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 25. This is MIAA football on LSP.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I can think of is they snapped it before they put it in play. You think they would want it,
So the only logical explanation we've come up with in the box is that Nashoba Tech snapped the ball before it was ready for play. So
Two. Number 2, the quarterback.
yeah, that was Delva. Yeah. Look, was it Delva in the 3rd quarter that got the touchdown?
The one that this quarterback is next.
Soba.
high kick is fielded at about the 32-yard line. Escapes a couple of tackles. Now trying to get the corner, and he's wrapped up.
30-yard line. Nice tackle on the play. Looks like number 6. Oh, I'm sorry, number 5, Brett Robinson. Greater Lowell will take over on offense with 6.
So
Hatch runs this for 69 yards of going home. I'll just tell you that right now. I'm outta here.
Hatch. Let's see if he's got another touchdown rush in him.
He's gonna drink too many beers if he scores again.
And now whistle and a timeout called by Greater Lowell. They have 2 timeouts
Sideline of the Vikings is imploring the crowd to be loud.
left in the half.
This game is not over, folks. Vikings looking to get
A 20-point game,
stop.
a 3-score game. So with 7:12 left, all 5 timeouts, and of course a rapid-fire offense. You know that this game is not out of reach yet. Of course, if Hatch were to go 69 yards
Tech cheerleaders for putting in the good work during the game today.
up on one play, then that would make things difficult.
7 minutes minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock here, folks, with Nashoba Tech trailing 45 to 25.
We're past the 2-hour mark of this ball game.
Should get paid by the minute.
It's only 9 o'clock.
9:10. Yeah.
Jesus, this is a long game.
Greater Lowell has had a couple opportunities to make it a 28-point game and give us rolling clock, but haven't capitalized on that. Hatch, Solano rather, and he's
Cronin or Serrano?
23.
Bobby Cronin on the
let's see, that was Cronin on the carry, so
tackled for no gain
it'll be 2nd and 10.
for Greater Lowell.
Usual 3 wide out, 1 tight end, 1 running back set here for Greater Lowell.
Gray in the back.
High snap. Gray takes it himself across the 30.
On the carry for
Proul rather.
Greater Lowell.
So it looks like he's got the second team in there now.
About 1 yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
So they're resting the top line offense here, and they want their defense to wrap it up if they don't get a first down here. They are trying to milk some clock as we're down to 6 minutes. Passing play over the middle, and it is incomplete. Hickey, the intended receiver, and it is 4th and 9 with Delva on the defense.
Clock stopped with 5 minutes 54 seconds.
And that stops the clock with 5:54 to go.
Tyler Alden and Jose Silva
Alden and Soba back deep to receive
received the punt.
this punt from Farrell. Nice kick. Bounces at the 40, and it'll take a slight Nashoba Tech bounce and roll forward to the 41, where it'll be 1st and 10. And now a flag on the play. Looks like it's a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Against whom? Unsportsmanlike conduct on Nashoba Tech and on Greater Lowell, so they offset.
So offsetting penalties. It will be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for the Vikings. 5:44 remains in the 4th quarter.
So 5:44, 5 timeouts, 20 points, not over yet. So Greater Lowell needs their defense to step up here. Soba splits out Norton. Now throws to Norton, and it's a little too far in front of him.
Far in front of him. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line for the Vikings.
2nd and 10, clock stopped at 5:40.
Soba in the shotgun sends
Norton now wide left.
throws it right.
Throwing deep. Delva! Inside the 40.
Randy Delva brought down by Jacob Trzynski.
And now a whistle. We have an injured player. Is that Delva?
Oh, it's the T. The T fell out.
Well,
Ball at the 37, but now we see what we have another injury. Is that Delva? It's Delva down on the field who just made the catch. This isn't the first time Delva's been down tonight, is it? We had we've had DeVell Smith for Greater Lowell had to be helped off a couple of times. But Delva here has been down for the longest time out of all of them. It's not like it's a muggy night and you're cramping up. This is much more serious. And now, and you know it's serious when the players who were on the knee on the field are now coming off the field, and now they're bringing on the trainer's cart.
That's not good.
So Delva, and you worry about a possible knee injury as he's being helped onto the cart. Hope it's not an ACL tear or anything, but he's been down for that long. You expect the worst. So with 5:33 to go, as Delva is carted off, that takes away a key weapon for Nashoba Tech. But here they are on the attack, trying to tie this game. Down 20 right now, both 5 times. Soba fires left. It's correct. It's complete, rather. Robinson.
Pushed out at about the 28-yard line of Greater Lowell.
That is just shy
About 9 on the play. It'll be second and
of a first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup to Robinson.
same play to Robinson.
Flags on the play. And now let's see what the flags are. Illegal substitution on Greater Lowell. Penalty will be declined, and it's a first down.
Is that a pass?
Big
Soba!
pass over and over.
Touchdown!
Over Alding for the touchdown. Pass play of 23 yards for the Vikings. Soba to Alden.
23 yards to Alden.
31 with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left.
And now it's a 2-score game. They're going to go for 2 here. Soba sends Norton in motion, who's going to try and plow ahead. And he's not there.
Stop just shy of the goal line.
So with 4:34 to go,
With 4 minutes and 34 seconds left.
4:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Greater Lowell 45, Nashoba Tech 31.
Should we take a ball 5 timeout?
Oh. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game to place your order. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping.
Some shenanigans in this kick here.
I think this would
Tyler Alden,
doesn't have to be a onside kick.
Nashoba.
It is a pooch kick, and it is smothered.
24 for Greater Lowell.
Kyle Prue with the catch. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Gryphons.
32 seconds left from their own 44-yard line. I believe Nashoba Tech has all 5 of its timeouts.
So Greater Lowell with 2 timeouts, Nashoba Tech with all 5. It's Gray. Hands it off. Hatch.
Hands it off to Hatch. Who gains
Across the 45. Stopped short of the 50. And a timeout. 30-second timeout called by Nashoba Tech.
tackled at the 48-yard line. After a gain of about 4, it'll be 2nd and 6. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left from the
4:23 to go.
clock. Takes their first time out of the half.
Ball on the 48 of Greater Lowell. Second and 6. Gray and Hatch in the backfield. Handoff is to Hatch. Hatch across the 50 to the 49.
49-yard line will be
And another 30-second timeout called by Nashoba Tech.
called by Nashoba Tech. It'll be 3rd and about 3 on play.
It'll be 3rd and 3 after the 3-yard pickup by Hatch. Ball's on the 49 of Nashoba Tech.
Big play here as it is 3rd and 3 from the 49 for Greater Lowell.
2 wideouts to the far side left, to the near side right. And they tried to catch Nashoba Tech offside here. Did Greater Lowell move, or was there encroachment by Nashoba Tech? Encroachment on Nashoba Tech. So that'll make it 1st and 10 for the Gryphons.
Give first down yardage for Greater Lowell.
So the ball on the 44 of Nashoba Tech. 2 wideouts to either side.
Gray keeps it.
Gray.
Hit by a host of Vikings after a gain of about 2. It'll be second.
Another timeout called by Nashoba Tech. They are down to 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts remaining for Nashoba Tech. It will be 2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8 for the Gryphons.
Game's at 11. We gotta leave at 9. And he's got street hockey and monster at 2. So it's like Providence to Leominster.
4:08 to go. Fourteen carries for 173 yards and 4 touchdowns for Benji Hatch, who again has nearly doubled his touchdown total on the season in one game. But 2nd down here for the Gryphons, 2nd and 8. 2 wideouts to the far side left, 1 to the near side right. They want to do a double reverse, getting the corner, no flag, and only barely getting back to the line of scrimmage is Dylan Bishop.
Ended up with the ball. Dylan Bishop for Greater Lowell. Push out of
So after all that, it is
no gain on the play.
no gain.
Pushed out of bounds.
In fact, it might even be a loss of 1.
Below 4 minutes.
It's a loss of 1 for Bishop.
4th and 8 on the play.
And, excuse me, it's... I, so 4th and 9. Clock stopped at 3:59.
Fake handoff. Throws it right.
Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. 2 timeouts. 2 scores needed. 3:52 to go.
3:52 left on the clock. Nashoba Tech takes over on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. Needing 2 scores with 3 minutes 52 seconds left.
I don't know why you go for it there. I mean, the worst case scenario is like if you boot it into the end zone. Okay, they start for the 20, but now they're starting from ahead of their 40 on the 42-yard line of Nashoba Tech. Again, Nashoba Tech needs 2 scores. Winner claims the small division championship in the CAC, and Norton barely gets a yard.
Great effort. It'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 9 after the 1-yard pickup by Norton. Soba, shotgun.
Sends
Norton splits out wide left. Looking that way. Now over the middle. It's caught at the 40.
Takes the catch and tackled at the 37-yard line. Good enough for a Vikings first down. First and 10 from Greater Lowell's 37. Soba in the
Tyler Alden with the catch. Now Soba hands off up the middle. And Norton gets a couple of yards.
2 yards.
You can't waste your 2 timeouts on this drive. 2nd and 8.
The line of scrimmage.
Soba
Soba takes a snap.
fakes the handoff to Norton. Under pressure, flush left. Now throws. It is a diving. Did he make the catch? No, it's an incompletion. Wait, and now it's an incompletion. Now another stoppage of play for another injury. And Tyler Alden is down now. And so you're now down 2 receivers. If you're Nashoba Tech, you've already lost Delva, and now Alden's down.
He has 14 carries for 173 yards.
This has been obviously through no fault of the player's own, but been a lot of injuries tonight and has slowed things down. 2:48 to go.
He's 6 for 8. For rushing, he is 10 for 34. Eli Norton for the Nashoba Tech is 23 for 119 yards. Joseph, yep, that's 18.
Is that that's all rushing?
That's all rushing. And he has 1 pass for 32 yards. Yes.
So Alden back up, and he's able to walk off under his own power, so that's a good sign.
Looks like he's favoring his shoulder.
He's favoring his shoulder, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for 3rd and 8 rather, as that was an
For the Nashoba Tech
3rd and 8.
from the 36-yard line, 37-yard line.
3rd and 8 from the 37.
In the backfield, takes a
Soba along the backfield fires downfield. It is incomplete and nearly intercepted for a 5th time by the Gryphons defense.
the 4th and 8 for the Vikings.
So 4th and 8 for the Vikings.
Let's go, Vikings!
Gryphons defense really pick up their 5th pick of the game.
Let's make some moves!
Soba alone in the backfield. This could be the game.
We have motion
Motion on
on
the line. Flags are down. This could be a free play, and it is complete. But I think it's going to be wiped out, and Nashoba Tech will get a mulligan and get 4th and 3.
short on the play, so they'll take the 5-yard offsides, and it'll be 4th and 3 on the play.
Yep. Offside on
Offsides on Greater Lowell.
Greater Lowell, so that'll make it 4th and 3. That wipes out the completion. Two timeouts here.
4th down and 3 for the Vikings. Soba in the backfield in the shotgun formation.
May try to draw him offside. Nope, they'll take the snap. Soba flush left. Under duress.
Throws it right.
Chucks it up. Nearly intercepted again, but that'll turn it over on downs.
On downs, and Greater Lowell will take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Gryphons. Still 2 timeouts left for the Vikings, but with 2:19 left, it'll be a tough task. Ball's on the 31.
1st and 10, Greater Lowell from their own 31-yard line. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left in the game. Leading 45-31.
Greater Lowell, if they can hang on here, and they're going to say wind the clock. Interesting.
Greater Lowell will take knees.
So maybe Nashoba Tech was out of timeouts. It was.
They had 2 left, but they said they weren't going to bother taking them.
They weren't going to bother taking them, so they're just going to. So it's so
They agreed with them, just taking them.
we're just going to
So
take it. We're just going to take knees here.
as the clock winds down here,
So looks like that's going to do it. And Greater Lowell is going to claim the Commonwealth Conference Small Division Championship in a game that started out as a blowout, but Nashoba Tech certainly made it interesting. They didn't give up. Kudos to them. But our player of the game, Benji Hatch, 174 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Greater Lowell will improve to 5-1 and finish their Commonwealth Conference schedule at 5-1. And Nashoba Tech will have an equal. Will have a.
They have this valley next week.
Yeah,
the next
Nasho-
game for
yep.
Nashoba Tech will be next Friday at 7 p.m.
And Greater will go to 5-0. They have one more conference game left. My mistake, but they will. But they have clinched the small division championship of the Commonwealth Conference, and Nashoba Tech will fall
Greater Lowell takes one
to 4-2 and 4-2 in Commonwealth Conference play. So congratulations to Benji Hatch and the Gryphons as they complete
safely. We'll see you next Friday. Again,
a
homecoming next
small division Commonwealth Conference championship.
Friday. Nashoba Tech will
So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. LSP's next broadcast is tomorrow afternoon rather, at 12:55 p.m. when the Mass Bay Buccaneers host the Quincy College Granite in NJCAA men's soccer action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from Nashoba Valley Technical High School in Westford, Mass. It is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 45 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings 31. For Joe Foley on camera, my name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.